Hi, I'm Alois Rosero from PingSkills. Today's lesson is about how to vary the speed and spin on your forehand topspin. So to vary the speed and spin, it's a lot to do with the path of your racket. If you want more spin, your racket is going to come up more vertically. If you want more speed, your racket is going to become a little bit more horizontally. So we're going to come much more forward. So for spin, we're going to go up. The other critical factor is to make sure that you're brushing the ball on the contact. So that is how you get the heavy topspin on the ball. So for a slow and spinny shot, we're going to start low and come up and brush the ball. For a faster shot, I'm going to come more forward and have a flatter contact.
Alright Alois, that's really good advice, but when I'm hitting the ball fast, should I just hit it completely flat then?
No, it's really important to still maintain some topspin on the ball. The topspin is what drags the ball down onto the table. If you hit it completely flat, you're going to give yourself really small margin for error and the ball is going to tend to either go straight into the net or off the end of the table.
Okay, so if I want to hit the ball fast, how do I get the balance between the spin and the speed?
Yep, so it's a tricky balance and it's something that you need to practice, but think about still maintaining some topspin on the ball, but just flattening it out a little bit. The ideal way is in practice is to just start with a slow topspin and just flatten it out slowly, slowly, slowly until you're getting to a stage where you're hitting the ball quite fast but keeping the ball on the table. You'll get to a stage where the ball just doesn't go on the table consistently. So that means you then need to back off and put a little bit more topspin, a little bit less flat.
Okay. Now also, how does the racket angle affect this? When I'm hitting the ball faster, should I still have a flat open racket or should I lean it over more?
Yep. You can do two things. So often we talk about the Chinese rubber with the tackier rubber.
Yep.
So with the tackier rubber, you can come over the top more because the ball is going to grip better onto the surface of the racket.
Yep.
And come over and still generate quite a bit of speed. With the European rubber or the softer sponge, you can open your racket a bit more and hit the ball flatter. So the ball is sinking into the sponge and that's where you're going to generate your spin.
Okay. So as always, the key really is practice.
Absolutely. You need to practice it. You need to experiment with the variations, see what your limits are with spin and speed.
Excellent.
So we've developed our strong topspin. Why wouldn't we just hit the ball fast all the time? The answer is because no matter what stroke you play, your opponent is going to get used to it. Variation is a really powerful weapon that you've got. So sometimes hitting the ball slower with spin is more effective than hitting the ball as fast as you possibly can.